Okay, so good morning, students. Welcome to PLUTUS IAS. I, Nishant Sir, welcome you on the YouTube live lecture of PLUTUS IAS. And let's start our class. So our first topic is bridging the justice gap, the role of a legal service authorities in empowering India. So student, India celebrate their National Legal Service Day on 9th of November. Marking the day for the Legal Service Authority Act 1987, came into force in 1995. So the day remind us a core constitutional concept of justice, social, economical, and political. So as promised in our preamble and Article 39A of the Constitution. So this year it is in news because of NALSA, and NALSA stand for National Legal Service Authority, and there is also a State Legal Service Authority. It held a legal awareness campaign. Okay, so legal awareness campaign, outreach programs for national rights, and several digital legal aid initiatives and helpline services were launched to make justice for accessible and affordable. Okay, so let's see when the news. To address this, a Legal Service Authority Act 1987 established body to provide free and competent legal aid on to the disadvantaged. Since the act came into force on 9th of November 1995, these days observed annually as a National Legal Service Day. So this is the context why this news in why it is in news. Okay. Now let's see about the background for this. Background. Okay. So let's understand the foundation first. Okay. The Legal Service Authority Act. The Legal Service Authority Act 1987 aim to ensure, what is the aim of this? So what is the aim for this? To ensure that no citizen is denied justice due to economic and social barriers. What is the aim? That no citizen is denied to justice due to economic or social barriers. No citizen denied to justice because of economic barriers. Okay, this is the main objective for this Legal Service Authority Act. Up now it operationalized Article 39A. Operationalize Article 39A. How? Firstly, what is the Article 39A? Yeah, state to provide free legal aids to ensure equal justice. This is article free and legal aid. Free and legal aid. किसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है? स्टेट की. So this act, from this connection, because this is the constitutional provision and this is the statutory act, this connect Okay. Three-tier stage in it. What is three tires in that? Emmanuel? पहला ये तीनों है. First is National Legal State Authority. Okay. Second is State Legal Service Authority. लिख दो एक बार. National Legal Service Authority. दूसरा आएगा State Legal Service Authority. And this stand for District State Legal Service Authority. Okay. समझ में आया? Headed by NALSA is headed by Chief Justice of India. State Legal Service Authority is headed by Chief Justice of High Court, that respective High Court. Okay. And what about this is District Legal Service Authority? It is headed by District Court, District Judge. So their work includes what? Do they work and what are their works? What is? To provide free and competent legal service to eligible citizens. First thing. Okay. To provide free and competent legal service to eligible citizens. Second is organized Lok Adalat. Organized Lok Adalat and legal awareness program. Okay. And third thing is promoting alternative dispute resolution, ADR mechanism. Okay. ADR mechanism, you everyone know about that. कल ही डिस्कस किया है. Okay. So this is the main objective. Director Principle of State Policy and under Article 39A, Equal Justice and Free Legal Aid, connecting to the Article 14, Equality Before Law, Protection of Life and Personal Liberty, Article 21, and Article 22, which protect against arrest and detention in certain cases. A Legal Service Authority Act established legal aids organization nationwide to ensure that no citizen suffering from economic and social barrier. This is the main objective and the main aim of this act. Aim. Okay. Now, the act established a three-tier systems to provide free and competent legal aid. First is National Legal Service Authority, headed by the Chief Justice of India. We already know about this thing. Second is State Legal Service Authority, headed by the Chief Justice of High Court. And third is District Legal Service Authority, headed by the District Judge. We already see this thing. Okay. So NALSA, this is the hierarchy. Taluka Legal Service Authority also over there. ठीक है. अब NALSA Supreme Court Legal Service Committee, 38 High Courts Legal Service Committee, 37 State Legal Service Authority, 708 District Level Authority. This is the hierarchy. Okay. समझ में आया सबको? This is about the funding. Okay. So what is the funding in this three tiers? Because it is For the National Legal Service Authority, it is funded by the central government. Everyone know about this thing. State authority funded by the state government, and the district level authority and funded by district level. Okay. Now, how to avail this legal aid? Any eligible person can apply in writing or orally, right? Any citizen of India or any eligible person can apply in writing, first thing, and second thing is orally, help provided by the paralegal volunteers. पता है ना, वॉलंटियर्स होते हैं कोर्ट में जो बता देते हैं इस चीज में, या अप्लाई कर सकते हैं आप ऑनलाइन डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म पे, जो कि नालसा या सालसा वेबसाइट्स पे डायरेक्टली जा सकते हैं. अब एप्लीकेशन मस्ट बी प्रोसेस्ड विद इन 7 days एंड स्टेटस अपडेट आर प्रोवाइडेड वाया ईमेल और ऑनलाइन ट्रैकिंग. So even someone from a remote village can now request free legal service authority through a simple digital form. So this is true legal empowerment, we can say, right? This is a true legal empowerment. So this is whole why we are talking about this thing, that all people have access for this thing, number of beneficiaries on legal service इतने साल में बढ़ा है data. Okay, how to apply for legal service authority? You just take a screenshot of this. Okay, चलिए आगे चले. So this is how to apply for free legal aid. This whole process are in that. Don't worry, but UPSC don't ask about these things. But एक बार पढ़ने में कुछ नहीं आता, आपको एक प्रोसेस के बारे में नॉलेज अच्छा हो जाएगा इस चीज से. ठीक है. This is whole process. Okay. Communication of application status. Now Lok Adalat. Ab let's talk about Lok Adalat. Alternative dispute resolution, Lok Adalat. You know everyone about Lok Adalat. Yeah? So a key component under in this article of Lok Adalat, which provides speedy or amicable dispute settlements. So the last year, between 2022 to 2025, more than 23.58 crore cases were resolved through Lok Adalat of various level in state, parliament, national level, permanent state or nationals, every type of case included in this data. So please note down this data. From 2022, 2023 to 2024, 5 over 23.58 crore cases were resolved through the state, permanent and national Lok Adalat. Okay. So first of all, let us discuss about what is Lok Adalat. Can anyone tell me about what is Lok Adalat? See, Lok Adalat. So what does that literally mean? People's court, right? So it is a form where dispute, case pendings in court or at pre-litigation stage or settled amicably without lengthy legal procedures. So that is called a Lok Adalat. ठीक है, समझ में आया? Yeah. So Lok Adalat is a dispute resolution system outside the court. Established कब हुआ था? Established under Section 19 of Legal Service Authority Act 1987. It is a part of NALSA mandate to promote alternative dispute resolution and speedy justice. समझ में आया? Awards of Lok Adalat are deemed to be decrees of a civil court or a final and binding on all parties. Okay, so it is provided by whom? Civil courts, and their judgment are final and binding on all the parties on involving in that cases, right? And there is no appeal lies against the Lok Adalat decision. And where it is written in section 21 of Legal Service Authority Act. Okay. Types of Lok Adalat क्या क्या होते हैं कोई बताएगा? What is the types of Lok Adalat? State, district, taluka, national, permanent. What is about permanent Lok Adalat? PLS. PLS is for public utility services like transport, postal, water, electricity, etc. So can decide dispute even if parties fail to settle. ठीक है? So they are called permanent लोक अदालत. ठीक है? तो अब लोक अदालत के बारे में सबको समझ में आ गया ना? What is लोक अदालत? This is the case. State legal permanent लोक अदालत issued settled. Legal Service Defense Council System Scheme. LADCS क्या होता है? बताओ. क्या होता है LADCS? अच्छा एक काम करो, first of all take the screenshot of this all three sides. कितने cases? Yeah, because this data is coming from directly National Lok Adalat. Okay. ठीक है, इसका भी ले लो. चलो. So the next point is Legal Aid Defense Council System. What is that? Why it is use this Legal Aids Defense Council System? Why? For strengthening criminal legal aids. Okay. For strengthening criminal legal aids, so NALSA launched this thing. Okay. NALSA launched the LADCS scheme. What is main thing in that? Can anyone tell? ये तो समझ में आ गया. चलो criminal legal aids के लिए. Strengthening criminal legal aids also. है ना? So launched by whom? NALSA. Legal by base क्या है इसका? Implement under यही Legal Service Authority Act to strengthen criminal. What is the objective of this? Objective. What is the main objective? To provide free, quality, continuous legal defense to eligible accused person at pre-trial, trial, appellate stage. Okay, to ensure no person is deprived of legal representation due to poverty and social disadvantages. Same goes with this. Okay. अब ये पब्लिक डिफेंस सिस्टम्स के साथ में लाइक पब्लिक डिफेंस सिस्टम आपने पढ़ा है इसमें यूएसए का कॉन्सेप्ट है लाइक पब्लिक डिफेंस सिस्टम. इसके की फीचर्स क्या क्या हो गए? डेडिकेटेड ऑफिस है विच ईच डिस्ट्रिक्ट हैज अ लीगल एड डिफेंस काउंसिल ऑफिसर, ठीक है, फंक्शनिंग लाइक अ पब्लिक डिफेंस ऑफिसर, ठीक है, मैनेज बाय सिविल चीफ लीगल एड डिफेंस काउंसिल्स, लाइक असिस्टेड बाय डिप्यूटी एंड असिस्टेंट काउंसिल्स. तो दिस इज होल अबाउट दिस थिंग. स्कोप ऑफ सर्विसेज क्या होनी चाहिए इसकी? Legal counseling in police stations, first thing, or prison, like prisoners or police stations, both. Second is representation in court for criminal cases. Okay. Third is legal awareness for under trial prisoners. समझ में आया? अब what is the eligibility for this? The person entitled under Section 12 of the Legal Service Authority Act 1987, economically or social weaker citizens, women, SCs, STs, children's, etc. तो ये सब चीजें इसके अंदर आती है. ठीक है, अब इसके बारे में समझ में आ गया सबको? इसमें भी कोई डाउट है? नहीं होना चाहिए ना? ठीक है. So the LDC scheme and also provide free legal defense in criminal cases for eligible beneficiaries. And same है, बस criminal cases में proceedings आएगी. Write this data. As on September 30, 2025, 668 district have functioned LADCS office. Over 7.86 lakh cases out of the 11.46 lakh assigned cases were deposed by the LADCs from 23 to 25 till September 2025. September तक का क्या डेटा है, ठीक है ये. अब the approval finance outlay of LADCS scheme is ये जरूरी नहीं है, ठीक है. So this is all about designing innovation solution for holistic access to JIT. Modern technology helping people access in legal service authority affordable. ये पूरा है. अब दिशा स्कीम के बारे में समझते हैं. What is दिशा स्कीम? This is, ठीक है. So दिशा स्कीम. What is दिशा scheme? Technology for access to justice. अब दिशा stand for designing innovation solution for क्या? Holistic access of justice. ठीक है. Designing innovation सर्विस आएगा, है ना? हाँ, सर्विस हो रहा, सोल्यूशन आएगा. ये कंफ्यूजन होता है बच्चों को इसमें. सो डिजाइन इनोवेशन सोल्यूशन फॉर होलिस्टिक एक्सेस टू जस्टिस. दिस इज फुल फॉर्म ऑफ दिशा स्कीम. अब जिस तरीके से ये फुल फॉर्म हम पढ़ रहे हैं, इससे हमको समझ में आ रहा है कि दिशा स्कीम किसके लिए? डिजिटल जस्टिस डिलीवरीज के रिलेटेड समझ में आ रहा है, राइट? दिशा समझ में आ रहा है. डिजाइनिंग इनोवेशन सॉल्यूशंस होलिस्टिक एड्स. सो implementation by Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Law and Justice. वही है, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Law of Justice, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की थी. ठीक है. अब इसका मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? सी टू इंश्योर एक्सेस टू जस्टिस फॉर ऑल through innovation, digital tool, inclusive service delivery. So especially this scheme is targeting marginalized and vulnerable communities. Okay, it complement NALSA's legal aid works, but focus on systematic technological enable justice reforms. Okay, What are the key component on that? Disha, लीगल अवेयरनेस एंड एम्पावरमेंट पहली चीज, लीगल एड एंड काउंसलिंग दूसरी चीज, थर्ड डिजिटल इनिशिएटिव्स, capacity building, monitoring and research. So this all are significance of this disha scheme, that stand for designing innovation solution for holistic this holistic access to justice. This is Delhi law, Nyabandhu, legal literacy and legal awareness. Legal awareness program. So legal awareness program. What is this legal awareness program? Awareness is awareness is a key. Why awareness is a key? Because because ignorance of the law often lead to exploitation. Right? Ignorance of law often lead to exploitation. Ab NALSA and the Department of Justice have organized 13.83 lakh programs reaching nearly 15 crore people. This data is coming from PIB. 2022 to 2025 का है ये main data. And run a legal literacy and legal awareness program, LLAP, under this Disha. It creates materials in 22 language, regional language, okay, which we see in our schedule 8, okay. And it also partner with Doordarshan, airing 56 TV program and 21 webinars on legal rights. So the approach is multi-channel, multilingual, or people-centric. ठीक है? So this is main legal awareness program that many people are aware of their rights and legal procedures. NALSA conduct various legal awareness program on law related to child labor, disaster victims, marginalized societies. ये था वो डेटा जो मैं अभी आपको बता रहा था. और 13.8 lakhs legal service program were organized by the Legal Service Authority, and about 14.97 crore people attend them. The Department of Justice run the Legal Literacy and Legal Awareness Program, Triple LAP, under Dasha. Various regional implementation agencies such as Sikkim State Women's Commission, Arunachal Pradesh State Legal Service Authority run this program. Through the program, the department involved community materials in 22 scheduled language and dialectics of the northeastern state. समझे? वही पॉइंट बता. दूरदर्शन also collaborate with the ministry. और जो अभी डेटा दिया था दूरदर्शन का वही चीज में लिखा है. ठीक है? Now fast track and other codes. So what is fast track and other code? What we see this fast track to ensure speedy justice, right? To ensure speedy for especially for vulnerable groups. फास्ट ट्रैक समझ गया. इसका डेटा इस बार का लिख लो, आपकी मीन्स के लिए बहुत ज्यादा यूज हो सकता है कि 865 फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट्स आर फंक्शनल एज ऑफ जून 2025. पहली चीज. दूसरी, 725 फास्ट ट्रैक स्पेशल कोर्ट्स इंक्लूडिंग 392 exclusive POSCO courts are operational. These courts have disposed of 3.34 lakh cases of sexual offenses since inception. So this scheme has a big budget outlay by supported by the whom? Nirbhaya Fund. Nirbhaya Fund, you know, na? Linking gender justice and judicial efficiency. है ना? तो उससे रिलेटेड था इसका पूरा जो ये फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन एज ऑफ इतना a central sponsor scheme under the fast track court system dedicated to victim for sexual offenses, POSCO Act. 725 fast track special court including 365 exclusive फॉस्को कोट्स, यही डेटा जो भी मैं थोड़ी देर पहले आपको कोट कर रहा था वही लिखा है। तो इसका एक बार आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए और इस चीज को देख लीजिए एक बार, है ना। This is important for your means answer writing. Now let's talk about the training and capacity building program. Okay, first of all, the training purposes. So the legal awareness is not enough because we have to also work on capacity building, right? Like National Justice Academy. You know about National Justice Academy? National Justice Academy conducts academic training for judges and legal aid functionaries. So we have to work on National Judicial Academy. Okay. Second is NALSA's paralegal volunteers. This NALSA paralegal volunteer schemes. It trains volunteers in law related to women's, child, senior citizens, or labor. Okay. So it is directly related to the marginalized people or this vulnerable groups, right? So in about over 2,300 training programs have been held from 23 to 24 in this. So this build a bottom-up approach, empowering society through legal and legals aware citizens, right? So this is the main objective. What is the National Judicial Academy regularly conduct academics program judicial awareness. NALSA run a paralegal volunteer scheme to provide legal training to volunteers from diverse background who are trained to act as intermediaries between peoples and legal service authority. ठीक है, तो वही है. This is whole about the training purposes. Now let's talk about a broader constitutional or ethical dimension. ठीक है, firstly, before we conclude this topic, firstly we connect this how legal aid dimension like Article 39 and connection with the welfare scheme or for welfare scheme for vulnerable sections, right? Second thing is speedy trial. We are cover this a topic of speedy trial under Article 21. ठीक है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लिंकेजेस है ना. यूपीएससी थीम्स क्या बन सकती है इसमें से? जुडिशियल रिफॉर्म्स, राइट टू लाइफ, राइट. Awareness program like for DPSPs and fundamental duties, social justice and governance are theme of UPSC, which is directly linked with this DPSPs and constitutional linkages in that. Another thing is digital access, e-governance, inclusive institutionals. Okay. So what is the way forward in that? The way forward, what we call that, with while India has made progress, challenge remain okay over there, but awareness gap is what are the challenges in that? First of all, then we give first of all the awareness campaign, awareness gap in remote area. ठीक है, पहला challenges बनेगा. Second thing is need for more paralegal volunteers because we have very short amount of peoples for that. Third is बताओ कुछ. In strengthening monitoring and evaluation of free legal services. सही process हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है. So we have to monitoring evaluation on that process as well. Another challenges is better coordination between NAILSA, judicial, civil society, है ना. तो कहीं ना कहीं है नहीं, इसीलिए ये हम चाह रहे हैं कि better coordination हो. So the vision is what is the vision for us is directly vision is just must be justice for all, not just justice for the privileges. ये कोट लिख सकते हो आप. अपने conclusion के लिए, right? So let's conclude this topic first of all. India's legal service strives to make justice accessible to all. ठीक है? Removing barrier for justice inherent in the Indian constitutions. The national-wide network of free legal aid, supported by Lok Adalats, fast-track courts, legal awareness programs, allow for quick and easy dispute resolution. Legal aids and outreach programs on legal awareness have also reached across crores of Indians, ensuring that even the most vulnerable section of society can access their fundamental rights to justice without constraints. Okay, so this topic is covered justice. Now let talk about a prelims question on that. Which of the following statement about the Disha scheme is correct? It is funded by the government of India. It aimed to provide legal awareness, pre-litigation advice, and program service. It has an outlay of 250 crores. What is the correct answer for this? What is the correct answer? This is D. 1, 2, and 3. Then let's talk about our mains question. Discuss the significance of the Legal Service Authority in ensuring access to justice for all. How have schemes like LA, DCS, Disha, and Fast Track Courts strengthening this goal? Okay, for 250 word, this is 15 marker question. So write it and send it to the PLUTUS IAS website where I will evaluate your answers copy and give it back to you the best feedback for your means answer writing. Okay. So that's all in today's class, students. Thank you and have a nice day and be safe. Jai Hind.